Hello, my name is Ayusta Octabira Asmara. I'm from class 8 morning Denpasar. I'm in the 6th semester right now, and my major is English Language Education Department. So on this video, I would like to talking about alternative assessment, especially portfolios. So I would like to talking about the definition of portfolio, the reason why using portfolio, the types of portfolios in language learning, and then the challenges of the portfolio. So we're talking about the definitions portfolio. So what is portfolio? Portfolio is the collections of work from the student that we can show the progress, achievement, and the journey from the student during the learning process. So it's not seems like a traditional test or exam, because portfolio, this teacher can assessing the wider ability from the student. It's not just a memorization at the one point, but it helps show the real ability of the student by their progress, start from the beginning of the course until at the end of the course. So what is the reason choosing portfolios uh, in learning? So portfolio is part of the authentic materials or authentic work from the students, because it showed their real ability during of the learning process. For the examples, in writing skills, the students make a work or paper. They start from at the end, start from at the beginning, how to write the paper, how to make the structure, until at the end of the course. So they have the real complete project paper, and it can show their progress, and after that we collected the work. And the third is the types of portfolio. The first, we have showcase portfolio. There is the best work student that collected. And the second, we have progress portfolio. This is the part of the student and the teacher can see the progress of the students. And the third is evaluating portfolio. So in this part, the teacher can grade the student work or progress. So another reason also why using portfolio, because the student can see their work, and they can reflect which part they have the weakness on the during learning process, so they can't improve their the weakness part. And also the teachers can show the weakness part of the student, so the teacher can give another method or strategies to help the students to improve their part. And also it can help students to improve their confidence, because they know their improvements by at the first or the beginning of the learning process until the end of the learning process, because they already completely the project, and they already finish it in a great job, or the best of they given to the work or the projects. So it can part of the portfolio. And also the portfolio in language learning. So portfolio in language learning, it can't assessing specific skills that the teacher can assess just by traditional text or exam at just one point. So for the example, like writing, speaking, and vocabulary. For the example in writing, we can give student a project. For the example, in my experience, I have a course, a seminar on English language So I make the proposal so it can be part of portfolio, because at the beginning of the course I have to make the first chapter, the second chapter, until the end of the course I finish it until the third chapter, so it can be part of portfolio. So another example, in the speaking skills, we can use according video recording or audio recording. So the student can make a conversations, make presentations, or they can make a role play as their project. So we can see the whole thing, student progress or students weaknesses or challenges using their not using the project, I mean like the during the making the video to present it by recording. So we collected the video, and after that we check it one by one from the student. And also the challenges of portfolio, it's time to prepare and check one by one the work from the student, because we have to prepare the materials first before we give it the students the projects. We have to explain it to them, the structure, for the example, the definitions, how to make it, when do you make it, how to use it, and etc. And the second is to check their progress or their projects, the final projects. For the example, we check one by one their proposal or their writing works one by one, because we have to see their progress or their ability, is there already achieving the learning objective or not. So the teacher can give the best grades of the students. And so the conclusion is the portfolio from a part of the alternative assessment. It can be useful, especially in language learning, because we can see the real progress, the real journey and the achievement during the learning process. And also we can give them like self-assessment, because they can see their improvement and also their weaknesses. And I hope the portfolio can be used more often in language learning, because using portfolio we can assessing the project or work from the students with deeperly and with widely, not just like a traditional exam or traditional test that just make the student have to memorizations or just answering questions like easily. So that's all from my presentations about alternative assessment, especially portfolio. I close this video with Paramasanti. Om Santi Santi Santi. Thank you.